Hello, and welcome to Quick FPA, world's #1 software estimation platform. In this video, I'm going to show you a quick demo of some of the most important features of this tool. So let's log in and learn how to build detailed software estimates quickly and easily. Quick FPA Dashboard gives you an overview of the overall estimation progress in your organization. Here you can see the various statistics to help you understand and analyze your sales efforts. Let's start by creating a new estimate for a shopping cart project and call it Computer Mart. There are 6 steps that need to be completed for every estimate. In this first step, we are going to provide some basic project information, like the project title, the client who you are building the estimate for, the technology platform for this project, and a few other details to calculate the setup effort of this project. Next, you need to add a few different user roles that will have access to the various areas of the system. For this project, I am going to add 2 users. A logged-in user, a non-logged-in user, and proceed to the next step where we are going to add a few use cases for this shopping cart system. My first use case would be Browse Computers. Every use case falls within a certain type of implementation. These implementation types can be set up as a part of the estimation setup. There are plenty of pre-configured implementation types available in the system. To set up your own implementation types, you can either use the documentation or let one of our consultants work with you to help you set this up. It's an extremely easy and straightforward process. For Browse Computers, I need to display a list of computers, so I will select the implementation type as List View. Every implementation type is different and presents a different set of validations and options for you to complete. We also need to specify the roles that would have access to the use case. In this case, I will say that both the logged-in and non-logged-in users will be able to browse computers. Now we provide the input and output screens for this use case. In this case, my input screen will be Home Screen, from where the user can choose to browse the computers, and my output screen is going to be View Computers. Since we selected our implementation type as List View, we have some options that we can fill out to further define our implementation. In this case, the data source for the computers on Shopping Site, how I want to display my list of computers, any pagination depending on the size of the data set, and some information on the UI implementation and design. As soon as you save this information, the use case effort is calculated and the overall effort is also updated. Using the same methodology, I am going to add a few more use cases to complete my shopping cart story. Once I have identified all my use cases, I can review the effort for each use case. At this point, I have the option to adjust the effort by adding complexity. Any code reuse factor in case the technology platform makes it easier for me to implement some of these use cases, and any manual adjustment of the effort for any given reasons. I can also quickly analyze my use cases to compare the implementation and the testing effort across various use cases. Now, let us proceed to view the screen summary for this project. The screen summary is automatically generated based on the screen inputs for the use cases. Here you can see the various input and output screens and the various use cases on each screen. You also have an option to distribute your use case effort across the screens that are required for the implementation. For example, I can say that Browse Computers requires 10% of the effort in building its input screen and 90% of effort going into the output screen implementation. This feature is completely optional, but providing distribution makes your estimate look even better. The next step in building your estimate is adding the test environments for the shopping cart. We can add these test environments to calculate the testing effort required for this project. So let's add an environment where I would choose my device as desktop laptop. The screen resolution as 1024 by 768. The operating system as Windows XP. And the browser as Google Chrome. As soon as you save the information, your testing effort is calculated. You can add as many environments as you need to ensure compatibility for your software. You can also select the test level for each environment to indicate the percentage of total test cases you plan to execute in each environment. Now our estimate is complete, and we can go to the last step to see the high-level breakdown of the project. Here you can see some basic information, such as the number of users, number of use cases, input and output screens, setup effort, implementation effort, and the testing effort. You can view the estimate as an HTML document or download it as a PDF or Word document. Let's click on View as HTML to see the estimate. As you can see that the document contains a lot of information that you did not even have to enter. Most of this information is pulled from the company-wide estimation setup, saving you the hassle of managing all the repetitive information. Let's download the document as PDF. There is a decent-sized scope document that can take up to a few weeks using the traditional approach. With Quick FPA, this can be produced within a few hours. Quick FPA has several other built-in features that make software estimation a breeze. The entire user documentation is available at docs.quickfpa.com. You can also take advantage of our community support forum at forum.quickfpa.com. 24/7 support via our support portal is available to all our paid subscribers. Our Quick FPA team is committed to improving your estimation process and helping you succeed in your software development projects. Thank you for watching this video. Please contact us at sales@quickfpa.com with any questions you may have.